I don't know if they're feeling a lot either.
Hey guys, it's Trish from Trish's Card Club, live from Orlando. Hello out there in Facebook world. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing well for a Wednesday night. Hump day. We always love hump days. I forgot to shut my computer and my phone off, so I'll probably get big bings all through the my presentation. So I apologize in advance for that. So you guys should see, thanks for joining me already. You guys should see a plethora of beautiful colors. And the title of my card is the title of my video is Making a Card Without Glue. So I hope that intrigues you. So, sometimes I just want to go a little bit off the beaten path, and I want to use my supplies in a different way and achieve the same result. And I'm always looking for quick, easy, simple, fun cards to make that I can replicate over and over again, because I do like to send out cards. So thanks again, everybody, for joining me. I'm always appreciative, always excited. Tonight's card is going to be very simple. It's going to require a lot of baby wipes because I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to need to be using the baby wipes. Before I get started, a couple administrative things. If you need product, you always can go to trishn.stampinup.net. That's where you can make purchases. Secondly, I need one more person for my paper share. I have enough spots for everybody. I just have one more spot to fill. So if anybody's interested in doing paper shares, it's $35 and you get a lot of product. So let me see exactly what you get because I can never remember it. I have to read it. You get 36 pieces of 6x12 sheets, 24 pieces of 6x6 sheets, 20 card bases, 20 insides, and 20 envelopes. So that is a great deal, and you can make beautiful cards out of that. And it's going to be the designer series paper from the new mini catalog that starts August 3rd. Okay, that's all my announcements. So tonight I'm going to be using a product that I don't use a lot of in class, but I use a lot personally. And this is the Whisper White Note Cards and Envelopes. It's actually not called Whisper White anymore, you guys. I'm sorry, it's called Basic White. It's just that I still have the Whisper White ones left over. So it's $7 and you get 20 envelopes and 20 cards. And they're small note cards. And I love the size of them because it's great just to make a quick note and go. So that's what we're going to be doing. And that's what we're going to be using, I should say. And now let me grab one that's not stamped on so I can get started. And then in front of you, you have, again, a plethora of colors of ink, which I picked out all by myself. Just looked at the cards and said, okay, what will look good with what we're doing? Gorgeous Grape, Bermuda Bay, Balmy Blue, Mint Macaron, and Highland Heather. Those are the cards. And we're going to be using this stamp to apply the ink. So this is not a new technique. This has been around forever and a day. And it's just a fun way to get ink to the paper. So let me get all of my stamp pads open at once so you don't have to wait for me to open them. And they're in the order that I want to stamp them. So that helps a little bit. I just got ink all over my hand. And let me pull up my baby wipes because I'm going to need to have those pretty handy. Okay, so now you can do this with any shape block and any shape card. I'm just choosing to do the smaller card with the note card and Basic White because I just want to be able to send out some quick note cards that for some things that have been going on. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the block. I hope you can see this on film. And I'm just going to tap it and get ink all over the bottom of the block. And then I am going to... you can't see what I'm doing. One moment, please. Let me make a few adjustments to my screen so you can see what I'm doing. It's more important that you see what I'm doing than you see the colors of the ink at this point. Okay, so I think I have to do this. I think I have to do that. Okay, now you should be able to see. So I've taken the ink and I've just blotted it. I've taken the block and I've just blotted it on the ink. And then I'm going to just do one in the middle like that. Doesn't matter how it comes out, you guys. It doesn't have to be full and solid. That part doesn't matter. Next one I'm going to take is the Mint Macaron, and I'm going to do this. And then the final one I'm going to take is Heather. No, the final one on this side is Highland Heather. I'm going to put that there, like that. Very pretty. Do you see where I'm going with this? Now I'm going to take Bermuda Bay. That's my next color. I'm going here. Now, what I did, you guys, is I started, and let me do the final one, which is Gorgeous Grape, and then I'll kind of talk about my methodology. And that's going there. Ooh, I love it. Okay, so I started with, I knew I was going to have 5 colors, and I started with the middle one so that I could space them evenly. So that was, oh my gosh, I am so sorry, you guys. Let me see if I can end it. So sorry. I forgot to shut my phone off. So I spaced them evenly. Now, I am going to use a word set in this card. I'm going to use Biggest Wishes, and I'm using the hello. I could use the thanks because I could use both of those cards, but I'm going to stick with the hello just because it's what I have already on my ink pad. And I'm going to put that on with Memento ink. And I'm going to, so I'm using black Memento ink, and I'm going to go a hello here. I'm doing a hello here. And I'm going to do one more down here. So that's my hellos. Look at, not an ounce of glue and already a really cute card. Now in that stamp set, there's this little stamp right here. I hope you guys can see that. And I'm going to use that stamp to add a little bit of decoration to the card. So here's the stamp set. Now, I'm going to start with Highland Heather over here. And I'm going to put it there. Give it a wipe. I'm going to use Mint Macaron next to Mint Macaron. Give it a wipe. I'm using Balmy Blue here. And I just like that this just adds a little bit more to it. It doesn't need it, you guys. You could easily, I think I messed up on one of them. You could easily just leave the stripes and it would look super. I mean, your card would look very, very full and it would look very pretty. And I'm going to do one more thing too that I forgot to do while I was stamping. I'm going to take my envelope. Let me switch them out. I'm going to take the envelope and I'm just going to do some random stamping on the envelope like that so that I can have my envelope blend in with my card. Let me put some up here. And we'll take some from here just to have it tie in a little bit. And excuse my messy handwriting, but I want to stamp off, so I need to do that. And I think that's probably going to be, which one did I not use? I don't think I used this one. Yeah, that's good. So that, nope, I see a little space I want to fix. Let me take a little space over here. Sometimes once you get started with this random stamping, you can't stop. So I could tie in my envelope flap. Okay, now I love this card, and exactly as it is, it could go in the mail and it's going to bless someone. It's so easy. I just chose a simple block, applied the ink to it, stamped it down, and you saw how some of them has good coverage, some of them don't. It doesn't matter. It looks really good. But as I was preparing for tonight, I was thinking, is there something that I could do? Is there one more thing that I could add? Don't have to add, but could add to the card just to give it a little bit more substance. And I remembered I had my opal rounds, which is a product that I absolutely love. And it's iridescent, so it's going to pick up the colors that are in the design. So I'm literally going to put an opal round in the middle of, if I can find the middle of each of these. And I thought, oh my gosh, this is going to send this card right over the top. Right over the top. And I see one I just have to adjust, which is this one right here. Let me just adjust that. And then, you guys, there we have it. Now, I think that is such a great card with a coordinating envelope. Didn't use a speck of glue. And we really did something pretty cool. The inspiration for this card comes from, I believe, from Stampin' Up. I'm pretty sure I saw it from either Stampin' Up directly or one of the artisans. And the artisans are demonstrators that for a year do special designs for Stampin' Up based on the product that we have. So either one of them, but they get full credit for it. I got the initial idea from them and just added a little bit to it to myself. So you guys, that is our Wednesday night card. Super, super easy. You guys could do this with anything. Knock them out of the park. And it's just really, really easy to do. And like I said, if you need to make a bunch of multiples of cards, this is a great one where you make this card and you change the hellos to thank you. What else is in that stamp set? Friend and happy, and you do one of each. And then you make a little pack, you put them together, you wrap a ribbon around it, and you know what you do with it? You make it and then you mail it, or you make it and then you give it, because you could be really bless someone by doing that. So that's it for Wednesday night, you guys. I hope you have a good rest of your week. I'll be back on Sunday with another live. I always take in requests. So if you have something out there, if you bought a product and you're like, why did I buy this product? You can always email me or text me or message me, and I can see if I can help you with it. Again, thanks to everybody that watched the video. It's always really appreciative that you guys come on board and share your Wednesday and Sunday nights with me. Comment below if you have any questions. If you want to do the paper share, or if you know someone that wants to do a paper share, like I said, I have one spot left. All right, that's it, you guys. Remember, make it, mail it. Have a really good rest of the week, and I will see you on Sunday night.